Hi, welcome to the studio.
Unlimited Joy Studios.
I'm going to show you all the trips and tips that I have in my art closet. This is what my art closet looks like after you open the door. I have a few bags hanging on it. I have a backpack, 2 backpacks, and a little fishing bag that's very convenient. And starting up here, we have my foil, wax paper, and plastic wraps and baggies. And then moving on to the next little bin is stencils, compasses, rulers, and my prospect tool. They help me size everything when I'm drawing or just if I need a little extra guidance. And then behind there I have a painting that I made. It's just a little intuitive painting made of acrylic. There's an empty box, an empty photo album, and a tripod on top. And in the corner up there is a light and an extension cord. And I hook up the light. And then I have music, CDs, and books on CDs to help me when I'm painting. There's some painting props in this bin. There's a skull in there. Some reflective items. Some ribbons and medals. And another bin of painting props. And on top there are some empty binders if I ever need to use those. Some used sketchbooks. I have blank canvas in there. Beads and jewelry making stuff. I don't have much of that. It's mostly just painting that I really like to do. I have some more painted canvas. And then I have some writings and journals up there. And then in this bin I have some oil painting mediums and brush cleaners. And then I have acrylic mediums. Some craft acrylics. On this side we have a little trick that I figured out when I was trying to hang up my rulers. Because usually I used to just hang them on a nail, and then I found something at the dollar store which has little hooks on it. So what I did was zip tie the hooks to the railing. And I figured out a ways to make many hooks instead of just having a bunch of nails in the wall. So that really helps me since I live in an apartment and I don't really like to have extra nails in the wall. And down here I have a cart of all my tools when I'm out in the studio painting. It has brushes in there, water, spray, mist. This is something that Brandon made. He made this in high school. And then another sketchbook idea thing to jot ideas on. Empty little bins just in case I need those. And there's some paintbrushes, long paintbrushes, a paintbrush holder, like that, and a pencil case. And down below I have a water dish and just another empty bin in case I need it. Empty put paintbrushes in this big bin because I like the little one. So I got another big one as well. My palette. I really like that because you can use all the types of paints on it and then just scrape it off later. The big butcher palette. And then I have a cutting board underneath. Well used. Still works. I don't use it on the cart, but it's like an easy place to store it and find it. I have oil paints in here. And my oil glass and wood palette. I have my oil paints and some little jars and scrapers. In my watercolor drawer, I have some gouache, watercolors, student watercolors, professional watercolors, paintbrushes, some palettes, a little portable kit, my portable palettes, and some brush pens and pencils, and a little cloth. In the acrylic bin, I have acrylic paints. I don't have them separated or organized yet. And a Stay Wet palette. And then the next little compartment area is where I have my colored pencils, some charcoal in a little mustache box. And I have them separated by charcoal and graphite, and tools and pens are in here for illustration. I have chalk pastels and oil pastels in separate bins. Oh, let's go back over here. I have my circle and some different painting guides for getting paint colors and other items of paper that I usually would have laying on the desk, but I just put them in here when I don't need them at the moment. And then I have a little bulletin board full of ideas and tips that I remind myself of. A foam head to use as another prop. Student markers. Student colored pencils. And mixed media tools. There's some stamping tools in there, some quotes, and some other texturing items. Some scrapbooking items in there too. And I have Crayola crayons. And down here we have painting technique tools. I have some gold foil in there, some sponges. And those help with making different techniques when you're painting. And then over in the corner I have some notebooks that I have for different techniques that I need to remember. I have my handy dandy traveling foldable easel, mirror, and I have a portable board. And then I have this I made in high school, and I put some quotes in there. So this stand is something I made in high school. Made it for a 4-H project. I used the primary colors in green, and I just really love the vibrancy that I made it with, and I brought it to college with me. So, and I just never have gotten rid of this. It's just so useful and fun. I have miscellaneous utensils, See, I label everything on the outside because I don't remember everything where everything is. So it's double layered in here. Some more miscellaneous utensils. And I made that. I double layered it with a piece of foam board. And then some fabric items in here. Some cheesecloth, some burlap, and some of that plastic mesh and wood stuff. There's some sandpaper in there as well. Towels, some inspiration items, a crayon box that I'm holding some highlighters in, and some permanent markers in, and my little mascot. I crocheted him. And then I have towels, and on the bottom I have kitty litter there so I can dispose my paint water instead of just throwing it down the drain. Then I have here a paper rack that holds my 9x12, up to size 9x12 papers. And here is where I had that painting at. Over here is the miscellaneous miniature items. Tons of stuff in there. Scrap papers that I've used, and they're just sitting here right now. And down below we have my light tool for tracing. Some journals and notebooks that I've already started using. Large papers, like newsprint size, 18x24, can fit on these shelves. And down below, some more paper there. And scrap paper there. I was starting to work on a project. And around the corner we have my canvases that are oversized. Some long ones, some 18x24s. Some of them are used and some of them are blank still. And some stuff that is rolled up or needs, or just needs to extra length that way. And then I have another sketch easel that I can bring with me, and some yarn and fabric stuff. And behind the door, right behind the door, we have some extra plastic bags, a jewelry ring, a little baggie, some papers, pencils, a wood burning kit, thread, pencils, some poking items I used for fabric, a punch set, some sticky glue spray, pencils, fishing line, hooks for the wall, my little mannequin dude, paper punch, a mallet, and a roller. Thanks for watching today's art studio tour. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe today. Thank you.
Unlimited Joy Studios.